Hi everyone, it's Rhonda. Welcome back to my channel, A Little Bit French. I use a little bit of French in every journal and everything I make. I want to wish you all a very happy Valentine's Day. This is from my friend Sam Poole of Sam Poole Designs. She sent this in a happy mail and I keep it near me. So I hope you're having a good day so far. I just have a short little video about these mini journals that I make in my NI. And they're just using scraps and some scrap lace pieces. And I found these pretty old photographs, antique photographs online, and I decided to use them in this project. I just love these pictures, especially this little girl and this lady. I don't know what it is about this photo. I just love it. And her cheeks, I don't know if you can see, but her cheeks have been colored in pink. I just love this photo. So what you'll need for this project are some scraps. And I just sat here one day and went through my scraps. I'll show you. And some of them were torn and some of them I won't use, but then I decided that, and I have a lot more than that, believe me, I would sacrifice an antique French ledger page from Angie. So here's some that I've grouped together. I'll be making this size mini journal as well. And then I found some more scraps of book pages that you can put inside. So I had those ready. And then I had the tea stained or coffee stained papers, but you can make this project with whatever papers you have, with your digitals. I've done that before, but this is a very neutral project in my style. And then you'll need some scrap lace, or just, you know, a piece of lace or trim that you have. So then I made a couple to show you. This is using this photograph. I copied her on regular copy paper. And then it's just a little mini journal. You can add it to a happy mail. You can add it to a larger journal pocket. And I just think they're fun to make. I make a lot of these. And then this one is more of a ripped version, ripped paper. Just a great size. So I decided to mass produce these. And then I also, when I sell physical things in my Etsy shop, I also send a little thank you pack. And sometimes I'll slip one of these in, especially to those who leave a review. Hint, hint. Anyway, so that's what today's project is. I have one all ready to go. And so first of all, let's sew in our pages. I get my big needle here. And we will get going here. So you can attach, now, so to backtrack, I've attached these at the top and the bottom. You can't see the bottom one due to the lace, but these are a simple, easy way. Make sure your knot is tight. That one does not look that tight. I'll have to fix it later. Or you can do the three, sew in the 3 point. But this one, I think I'll do the 3. I really wanted just to do the 2, but that's okay. This one has so many different size papers in it, so you're going to have to do the 3. Now I don't know if I have enough of the string. So let me get more string. because I was pretty sure I was just going to do the 2. Okay, oops, I hope I'm not on the camera. You know, I was looking at the calendar, and this week was my first video 3 years ago on February 11. That's quite a lot of videos that I never thought in a million years I'd be making videos. Okay, not wanting to pop in there. There we go. So if you were going to do just the top and bottom right here, you would just tie it up. I'm sure I've done that before. There we go. Make sure everything's in there. Okay. These are just so fast and easy to make. Little effort. Unless you're on camera. And then things can just go wrong. All right, so now we have our little mini journal, and you have to admit when someone is doing a flip through of a larger journal and they pull one of the mini ones out, you're like, oh. So I know people like them. Okay, just getting those pages a little bit more tied it down. So I've chosen this copied image, and I'm gonna round the corners. Just a little bit with these ladies. There we go. And then I'm going to see if there's any ink on here. There is. Ink it up a little. And then we're going to glue it down. These sleeves are so long on this shirt, but I love it. Okay. Oops. And then decide where you want it. I'm going to try to pull it closer to this edge because I want to add lace here. Although I don't want to cover up those numbers. So beautifully written. There's more on this side. There's some numbers here. Yeah. Great ledger. Now this piece, I'm going to put the inside because I like its tattered appearance. So we're going to do that. So let's keep the scissors near. Pretty sure this is from Angie as well. And what I normally do is just lightly put the glue, and you can go back and reinforce it. But you just need a starting point. Just easy peasy. And you can snip that if it bothers you. Kind of does. Oh no, that's part of the picture. Hello. It's funny because I came in here and pulled out unfinished projects, and maybe I'll get up and show you, and just redid a cover on one, added a little trim on another, and now I consider them sellable. I kept thinking, why aren't these included in my kits? And there was just something about some of the unfinished ones that just didn't look right to me. And you just have to sit down and think about it and get it finished where it looks right. There we go. We got a little bit of lace there. And then we're going to trim off what we don't want. Because I use all kinds of scrap lace. Love it, love it. There we go. Okay, I love it. And you can continue to add things to it. I don't have it out. I was going to, oh yeah, I do, right here. I've got this tin, and the lid is like tight. You could keep pastries in here. Okay, so I've got all these flowers here, and you can add, let's see, a little bit of color that way. If you get this, if you have some of this floral trim, you know, you can always embellish them. Now these flowers are a lot larger. I love them. Where's the, okay. So yeah, you can add color to these if you want. Or, forgot I had these. Add a, you can add, glue down one of the little velvet flowers. Those are so pretty. So you can add color with a stamp, with different colored lace. You could do a lot with those. So that's it for today. If you want to continue watching, I'll show you real quickly a nice Happy Mail that my friend Cathy sent me. She sent me, okay, her name is Lady Beatrice on Instagram. Her name is Cathy, and she's in Asheville, North Carolina, where she has an antique booth. And she sent me this beautiful doily. Thank you, Cathy. And this trim, lace trim. And this is a little doll. It's so cute. It's an ornament. And I'm pretty sure she made it. And it's a clothespin. I can feel the clothespin in there. So cute, Cathy. And this is another ornament. It's a little house made of an antique quilt. I just love it. And then she sent me a card, a cabinet card. Yeah, I love it, Cathy. And this beautiful, beautiful magazine, Jean d'Arc Living. I used to sell in my Etsy shop many, many years ago. I meant to look it up, what year it was I sold. But if you had a shop, online shop or whatever, you could contact them on their website and fill out a form, and then they would say if you qualified to sell their products. And so they shipped whatever, you know, whatever you chose, their products. I used to sell these paper bags that they had. They were music. And then I had these metal clips. I'm trying to remember everything. Lace, this crocheted lace I bought and sold. And these wire, what do you call them? Trivets. Anyway, I have one right here behind me, but I'm not going to get up. And, you know, like if you put you're cooling your baked goods, it was a round wire. Oh my gosh, why can't I think of the name of those? But anyway, I sold those, and I can't remember anything else, but it isn't, I mean, back, I don't think you can do that any longer, but it was fun to sell it because this was super popular back in the day. You know someone's old when they say back in the day. But their magazines are luscious. Very few ads. I think the ads are all in the back. And they have cooking, decorating, treasure hunting. I mean, to be honest, I would love that. I have a smaller version of that, but, you know, just a woman's magazine, a decorator's magazine. Just beautiful, beautiful photographs. I'm trying to, you know, and I think they feature artists, people who create. Very nice. Oh, look at that lace. Very nice magazine. Thank you, Cathy. I used to buy these at Barnes & Noble. I haven't been in a Barnes & Noble in years. I have to go back. And it was all wrapped in this gorgeous wallpaper, this vintage gorgeous wallpaper. So thank you, Cathy. And I will get up real quickly and show you a few things. Okay, here we go. So these were the two unfinished little projects that I had to change up everything. This was just not looking right to me. And it's just a blank. Something for your pocket. It's just a blank journal. But all I did was add this lace and I was happy. And that's a pocket there as well. But this could easily go in a journal or a Happy Mail. And so once I added that lace and trimmed this cover, I was happy with it. And then this one has been sitting in my room and I just changed the cover. I think this is from Ruby and Pearl. Yeah, it is. And I just started going through her and adding all this lace and color and this trim. And then this lace here, and then the flowers I just showed you trim. This little piece of trim from Carrie. Thank you, Carrie. And I just added some color here and there because it is very neutral and very tea-dyed. So, and then this is also from Carrie, this little trim here, the tatted. And then I added that. And so this is just a little plain journal that I might add to one of my boxes. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. And just fixing up things that I didn't feel right selling them or giving them away the way they were. So anyway, that's what's happening in here. Make yourself a little bitty mini journal and have a very, very happy Valentine's Day. Thanks, you guys. I'm so glad you're here. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.